Hi everyone, this is Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides about a person that may be on your mind or a loving connection that could be coming towards you. So it is a collective reading for all signs and any sign that you are thinking of. And we are going to ask Spirit about the energy around you. So please take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. My twin flames, my soulmates out there, possibly my no contact situations, whoever was guided here. Let's see what the messages are. Spirit, I ask that you guide us with loving messages. What is it that you need us to hear today? What is the energy around us? Person may be on our mind. What is going on? What are their intentions, their affections? Anything you want to share with me? I am listening for you now. I am swept away, feeling of being swept away. I'm in love. Okay. So this feeling of I'm falling for you, a secret admirer. Maybe their feelings are deeper than you know. It's a little bit of that. It feels like you don't know how I'm feeling. Maybe they're holding back. Feelings are deeper. Maybe they are just afraid then to admit their feelings. They're not sure if you're going to say the same thing or you feel the same way yet. A declaration of love. Yeah, they're getting very close to they're close to revealing their feelings. I feel like they have been holding back, that they have been, I think it's more about, do you feel the same way? Are you feeling it too? If there's a sense of that. I have a conflict. Is something holding us back? Is there something going on in this connection that's an obstacle? And I can't tell you I'm in love with you and I want to be with you until the obstacle is removed. A union. Wow. And a romance. Is this person secretly thinking that this is bigger than both of us? Is this somebody who is thinking, I could see myself with you. I could see a future with you. So let's see where this goes. There could be something that's holding them back from this union. There could be a reason, like I don't want to start talking about this because what if you don't feel the same way? What if it's not what you want? So usually when you're talking about a commitment, you both feel the same way when you get to that point. You know that it's kind of coming. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 7 of Cups. I have a Knight of Wands. I have a Page of Cups. I think you have somebody who they've kind of fallen very quickly in love with you. And they could be afraid that you're keeping your options open. Maybe you have said, I'm not ready. I don't know what I want yet, or I'm not sure. But this whirlwind is kind of holding you back. The fact that it's moving so fast is, I guess, confusing. Because it feels good and you should be excited about it, but there's something inside of you that's saying this needs to slow down, or I wish it was just more slow and steady. I have a 2 of Cups. Okay. I think you've got somebody that's just really excited about you, and maybe they're going a little bit overboard. They want to eliminate the competition. That's what's going on. They want you all to themselves. This is somebody who's saying, I don't want you to be with anybody else. So that commitment is, maybe they'll talk about a commitment in the future because they don't want you to be with anybody else. But this feels like, yes, it's a risk, but it's also I want to eliminate the competition. I want you to admit that I'm the only one that you want to be with, or that you don't want to keep your options open anymore. So there's something going on with this person that maybe I don't want to say pressuring you, but maybe they they're asking you to go to the next level, and you're not quite there yet. They want to live with you, or they want to certainly be exclusive. Yeah, I have a Chariot, I have a Devil, I have a Hierophant. So you could be seeing the Devil in this connection, like you're going too fast. Like this is a fast moving energy, and you're trying to look at it from a spiritual point of view of, if we're meant to be, we have all the time in the world, and why rush things? Like, what's the urgency? So you could be questioning, why so fast? Why now? Why are you pushing this so hard? And I guess you need to trust your intuition. If your intuition is saying, I need to go slow and steady for this to work for me, then that's what I want you to do, because I feel like I'm struggling with, I just feel like I'm struggling. I feel like I'm struggling with, I don't want to make a mistake. Spirit, please share with me. I have all of the anger I hold back is burning me up from inside. So is there something about this person? There's a sense of urgency and obsessiveness, and maybe that's giving you red flags that they are coming on too strong, okay? And maybe you need to slow them down. And there's a way to tell somebody you really want them, and then there's this kind of, I don't know, love bomby energy where it's kind of a turnoff. It's too much. Fear, love scares me because it scarred me. Okay, there's definitely that. I have a person who is afraid to lose you. They have found somebody that they really want to be with. Maybe you're starting to feel like they're obsessing too much. Maybe you feel like they're asking too much. And it's all because of fear. It's all because I'm afraid to lose you. It took me a long time to find you. And Spirit's saying, just slow the whole thing down. It's like, if we can slow this down and let this love grow, I think we're going to be fine. But one person is starting to appear desperate, and the other person's getting turned off by it, and it's the fear, and they don't even know what they're doing. It's they're going to blow it because they're afraid of losing you. Can we forgive and forget? I surrender. Maybe I'll surrender to going so fast. Maybe I'll surrender to, some of my actions lately. Nobody cares, and I've been in isolation. That feels like I've been in isolation for so long. It just feels so good to have somebody in my life, and I want to, there's a sense of eliminating the competition. So they don't want you to be with anybody else, is basically, I want you all to myself. And maybe you're not ready for that. Maybe you don't want that level of a commitment yet. I'm haunted by the past, my own inner darkness. I don't want to be alone, is how it's coming into me. There we go. I'm so tired of feeling alone. And this could be vice versa. This could be you, that you're coming on too strong, or you're starting to sound desperate, like I want to be with you, and trying to move this thing faster along than they're ready for. They're not ready to be exclusive. They're not ready to settle down. Doesn't mean that they don't like you. Doesn't mean that they're not passionate about you. But you're trying to kind of lock them into a relationship that they might not be ready for. So it could be in reverse. I can see beyond the smoke and mirrors. Is it all an illusion? That's the only you and this person you can ask yourself, is this real? Is this going to happen? I have compassion. Thank you for caring when no one else did. The bottom line is, it just feels good, doesn't it, to have that person in your life. It feels good to not be alone. It feels good to have somebody, that compatibility, take my hand, and I don't feel so lonely when you're around, and I don't want that to go away now that I've found it. I'm going to say that this whole connection could be fine if we just slow down, if we just take it literally one step at a time, okay, not worry about where we're going to end up. I've been lying to myself and you. I think that their feelings are deeper than you know, and I feel like they are, it's almost like I'm trying to play it cool, but I'm not. I'm looking desperate. I'm forever yours. I like that. Okay, so I'm tired of being lonely. And I love the compassion and the loyalty that you bring to this connection. You're bringing your heart to this connection. You're bringing your soul to this connection. So why wouldn't anybody want that? I don't want to be alone again. So, but at the same time, you don't want to appear desperate. You don't want to look like you're obsessed with somebody, you know, where were you, calling them all the time, texting them because you want to make sure that they're thinking of you. Transformed. I'm not the same person anymore. So I'm going to change. I feel like we both have to learn to trust each other. We don't have that stable foundation yet of security, emotional security. And I think that we both have to find that, and it's going to take time. I have a surprise. I have a beautiful surprise planned for you. I think this person is a good person. I really do. They're going overboard, Spirit just said. It's not in a bad way. It's just that they're so excited about you, and they just don't want you to think about anybody else. They really have made up their mind that you're the one, you know, like, I want you and I don't want you to be with anybody else. And maybe you aren't ready there, you know, it's maybe you're not ready. Let's see what some of the feelings are. I feel like I'm struggling with my feelings a little bit. Maybe I'm been going back and forth. Let's see what some of their confessions are. Spirit, what are their true confessions? What's going on here? Let's travel together. This feels like a lifetime decision. Like this person wants to know that you want to be with them. Maybe you do in a few weeks. Give it a few weeks. You know, a few weeks is nothing. Maybe your answers will come to you. Maybe within a few weeks, things will calm down. They won't be so possessive or obsessive, I guess. Somebody's obsessing over you, and maybe it's turning you off a little, you know, because it's too much. Happily ever after does happen. They want to know that they see happily ever after with you. My heart holds words I don't know how to say. So that I'm in agreement with. I think they're more in love with you than you think. And I think that they would be embarrassed if they really told you that they're kind of crazy about you and they're obsessing over you and they're really fearful that you don't want to be with them and things like that. I see my future with you. Let's travel together. You know, this is a sense of let's travel this world. Let's travel this lifetime together. You've got somebody who is ready to really move forward with this connection, and they're hoping that you feel the same way. So let's put this out into the universe. In the meantime, I'm going to say, try to slow it down. Try to just be with each other until you can build that sense of emotional security. I feel like that's what we need to work on. We just need to know that it's not going anywhere on either side, and we don't have to rush things, Spirit's saying. So let's put this out there. I want to thank Spirit for this message today. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Also, check out my main channel, YouTube, and my Pick a Card YouTube channel, and the links to those are in the description below. I will see you all again real soon.